Dante won and Don won, y'all have a difference of opinion on whether people should have the right, just a choice to have an abortion, and Don is just completely on the fence, like nah, fuck that. That's not gonna change. I'm pretty sure Dante, a lot of Dante's issues or problems were certain things that like that you said. Like there was a part where we were talking that you said like women shouldn't go to work or something, or shouldn't
I wasn't
go to
saying
get
that women
like
shouldn't
it's
go
just
to work.
random stuff in the
Yeah.
Let
conversation
me.
that is like, yo, what the hell is
Nah,
he talking about?
word.
So
He's not gonna
Hold
try to
up,
argue about you about
Dante and
abortion. He's
his
not gonna.
girl Daniela definitely lost a baby, bro. So now I'm starting to put two and two together. What's going on, bro? Yo, nah, that's messed up, bro.
Well, what is the point of you explaining this?
Arguing
Like, what is that gonna do
abortion?
for Dante?
What it's going to do. All right, so in a reality where I'm able to shift Dante's perspective to a point where he is pro-life, right? Let's say in this hypothetical reality where Dante came all the way on the other side of the fence. Him being as influential and having as much influence as he has the ability to change the minds of thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of people. Now, this may be a futile effort on my part. I may not stand a chance of changing this man's mind, and that is what it is. But the point I'm making is at least I gave it an effort, and in the small off chance I was successful, then I would have moved things forward in the right direction, in my opinion. It's that simple. That's why I feel like it's worth talking about. Because I genuinely, and we keep getting away from that fact where I genuinely believe and know in my heart.
Appreciate the subscription, my boy. But I know Dante fell away though. You feel me? I don't know the whole situation because I just got on this stream, but I know Dante fell away because he lost a baby, so he can relate to the situation that's going on with the abortion laws and stuff like that. So him saying we smoking on that Dante pack, or him, you feel me, agreeing with the law changes, I understand why Dante could flip out, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, yo, your body, bro, should be able to do whatever you want.
Of course
You
I
acknowledge
do.
that?
Of course,
So
I acknowledge
know
that.
what.
Oh, Dante in here too?
So I know I'm pretty like it was kind of a. I'm not gonna lie. That's another thing when I tell you. That's one of those comparisons that you just don't make, because all you're gonna do in making those comparisons is make people upset and not want to listen to you.
I never
Because when you bring
compared
up
being an
a
abortion.
sensitive topic like his,
I didn't, but that's the thing,
wife's
Rage.
nobody's gonna want to listen to
Rage.
what you're saying.
But I didn't bring it up. I didn't know his wife had a miscarriage. I didn't know that his wife was ever even pregnant.
Oh, I know you did. I know you didn't, cause like I seen the chat saying it.
Yes,
and then you apologized right after.
Right.
Like, it's not about that, and I respect that, and I appreciate the apology. It was just about what was said after. It was like, and if we on the topic still,
Right.
it ain't nothing to grieve for a miscarriage if it's if you equated it, because you equated it to having an abortion. Like, if I agree with abortions or like pro-choice or whatever, then I shouldn't care, about the miscarriage of my child.
Right. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't have obvious. I believe that you should more, bro. If you had a funeral, I believe that you would have been very much. I feel like that's normal and a healthy part of the grieving process. Cause, and again, I am sorry you lost a child, bro. Like nothing could devastate me more than waking up one day and my daughter isn't breathing, bro. Like, truly, that wasn't my point. But my point was, and was it insensitive to do? But yes, it was. It was insensitive. But I don't think it was a lot.
Oh, I know who he is. I just realized the name. That's the nigga that be making the those videos on YouTube, the animated videos. You feel me? Telling about his life stories and shit like that. Now I know who he is, bro. YoungDon, the Sauce God. That's crazy. Yo, small word.
Kill his child. Why is that okay when you know exactly the pain that is, because you know that is your child? And that's what I'm saying. No woman should ever have the right to do that, because that is that pain you felt was real, because that child was real. It probably had a name. And again, bro, I am sorry, bro. I really did not know that was the situation you were going through. But you have to understand, bro, like, that's how I see it. And so when I hear women talking about my body, my choice, that shit don't sit with me, bro.
See, emotionally, yes, it is 100% logical to feel that way as a man. Oh, I got this woman pregnant. I might have a child. 3 weeks later, she wants an abortion after a month of being pregnant. Yes, you could feel devastated. But and I know it's 50-50 man, woman. Without my sperm, this human wouldn't have been created. But I still feel like a woman has to go through way more than a man ever does with birthing, with childbirth.
That is
And
true.
that gives them, in my brain, like the slider, the like a little edge on how they should feel about this situation.
But they should not be able to unilaterally make a decision.
It is a fucking. I'm not saying it's an easy black and white. It is a sticky situation. It is that is tough. I'm not saying it's some easy. Yeah, she should be able to whatever. I believe you should talk about it, really think on it, really try not to get an abortion in that situation. Really, really, really try to. But at the end of the day, I still feel like the woman goes through a little bit more than a man will ever have to when it comes to birthing a child.
And they should just have the choice whether or not, like, the choice. It's not about just saying yes, now every baby can be aborted, or that. It's just about having the choice. Because this doesn't stop. This won't stop abortions. This will just stop safe abortions. It's been posted everywhere.
Well, that's not true. Majority of abortions before abortion was legal happened in the safe environment of a doctor's office. That's actually propaganda promoted by the pro-abortion community. Most abortions prior to abortion being legal happened under the table in physician's office. So that's a fact. But besides that, again, the heart of the matter that I'm getting at is that is a person. And nobody ever has the right to take the life of an innocent person. In any other context, that is considered murder. And if you don't, I mean,
that is just where you and Dante and you and other pro-choice advocates are just gonna disagree on.
Sure.
Yeah. This is a topic where it's just like you agree to disagree, man, because everybody go have their own opinion about this topic. Everybody go have, something to say about this topic. This is a very like, what's the word I'm looking for? A sensitive topic. You feel me? Because you could say one thing, somebody else could say another thing, and like, word. You know what I'm saying? Some people be like, yeah, abortion should be legal. Other people will be like, no, abortion should be illegal. People gonna be like, yo, if it's her body, her choice. And that's crazy because me and my sister was definitely having this conversation the other day about like who go through the worst, like in pregnancy, or like, you feel me? If it wasn't for me, the baby wouldn't be born. But the female go through the most trauma or the most pain when, having a baby and stuff like that. Because, you got to carry the baby for 9 months. You know what I'm saying? You got to go to the doctor visits. You feel me? Like, it's a lot that happens when having a baby. You know what I'm saying? I think everyone can get an abortion until you get a certain age. It's allowed because then maybe just killing a baby. That's a fact, though. That's a fact. And what YoungDon was saying was like, yo, like, if you killing a baby or an innocent person, that's murder. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get what he's saying by that. And I'm the type of person, I get both sides of the fence. I get why people saying it should be illegal, it should be legal, her body, her choice. I get it, you know what I'm saying? But this is a conversation, this is a topic where, it's going to be a lot of disagreements. You feel me? A lot of people not going to understand other people's perspective. It's just, this is a topic that could go on for ages, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is a hard topic to even, convince somebody or let somebody understand your point of view, because this is a sticky situation. This is a sensitive topic, and it's just like, there's a lot going on with the whole situation, bro. So, I just sit back and hear people perspective, people thoughts, you feel me? And I just go about my day, man, because whatever I have to say don't really mean anything, I guess. You feel me? But this is a crazy topic, man. Abortion at 8 months kind of crazy, but that's going to be So weird. Normally people get that shit hella early, like 3 months. So I don't see the issue with it. That's a fact. Now, if you wait 7, 8 months to have an abortion, that's crazy. And I don't even think that's even possible. You feel me? Like, you gotta have a certain time. You feel me, to have an abortion? You know what I'm saying? Like, word up.
My wife, my daughter, we have 2 cars. We doing it. You know what it is. You know what it is. And so, my wife goes to work, and I have to continue working. Who is going to watch the baby? So now we have to pay to put our daughter in daycare with someone who might possibly not even be a parent, might not have our own values. We're not able to monitor and see everything that's going on. They're certainly not going to take care of my daughter as much.
See that. Okay, I don't disagree with that. Like, okay, that's a situation that you deal with your wife. Yo, you don't have to work because I want you to spend more this and the third, and I'll do all the. That's fine with me. That's fine.
It's not just that I want to.
That's not how you were wording it though. You were saying woman shouldn't go away to school. You didn't say.
I said I don't believe it's wise for a man to send his daughter across the country to go to a university by herself. That was my exact opinion. I don't believe that's wise. Look at all the stories of what happens to girls when they go off to college and they end up in frat parties, they end up drunk, they're getting influenced by people. I believe that a girl should be protected on a daily basis.
But she's gonna eventually like grow up and wanna be free for herself, right?
But what does be free mean?
Like live her own life. Like when someone is sheltered like heavily, sometimes that makes them do even more like outlandish stuff when they finally get out the house, get their own apartment.
That's a fact.
But my daughter will be from a very young. My daughter has been to different states. I'm going to be putting her in several extracurricular activities. She'll have plenty of friends. I have multiple friends who, have children on the way. My daughter is going to be very social. Both her mother and I have huge families. We just came back from a family event with 30 people. My daughter is not going to not be socialized. And furthermore,
but the thing is, like, is she only like friends with people that you are related to and your wife is related to?
No, she's going to be in extracurricular activities. She's going to be in tennis. She's going to be in ballet. She's going to.
Now remember, this came up because this came up because on the topic of my daughter cannot get raped. It's impossible for my daughter to not get raped because she won't be doing this. She won't be over here. She won't be here. She won't be there. She's not gonna.
Yo, word to everything, bro. I seen that. I got on Twitter, bro. And thank God I screenshotted this because I had sent it to one of my homies. I'm like, yo, I get on Twitter and this is what I see, bro. YoungDon tweeted, I didn't even know that was him. He said, it's impossible for my daughter to get raped, bro. And word to my moms, bro, I screenshotted this, bro. Because I'm like, I got on Twitter. This is the first thing I seen, bro. And I had sent it to my homie. I'm like, yo, bro, what the heck is going on? You feel me? Like, word.
Right. All right.
Okay.
So let's say you got 2 girls that you want to date. One girl is a smoker and a drinker. One girl grew up in the church, grew up 2-parent household, completely adverse from the whole smoking and drinking, just being a sober person, right?
Right.
One of them, you go up to, and let's say you're not a smoker or a drinker and you don't like that. Let's say you go up to the girl who is sober, doesn't want to smoke, has no intention to smoke and drink. If you go to her and you tell her, hey, I don't want my girlfriend or I don't want my wife to be a smoker or a drinker, she's not going to think you're controlling. But if you go to the girl who loves to smoke and drink and you say, I don't want you to be a smoker or a drinker, she's going to think you're a controlling psychopath. And so the point I'm trying to make is that you can influence what people want by the way that they are raised. And that is the problem in America today, that we are not raising our children. The government is raising our children with public school. Parents are throwing their kids in front of iPads and televisions. Like, we have one TV in our house, nigga.
You're not saying anything that I disagree with. Like that's not, or what I'm pretty sure.
He not wrong with that though. The influence is like, kids nowadays got the most influence because of these right here, because of the phones, because of the tablets and stuff like that. He's not wrong. I've been saying that. I ain't gonna lie. I've been saying stuff like that. Like, yo, like, you feel me?
one day, and I'm like.
But influence comes in a long way too, though. You feel me? You got to be your own person at the same time. That's why I'm saying this is a sensitive, controversial topic, bro. Because a lot of people got their own beliefs, own opinions about everything. So it's just like these type of conversations will go on for hours, and nobody go have a clear understanding, or nobody go even agree. You feel me? Everybody go disagree to agree. You feel me? Rage got his own perspective. Dante got his own perspective. Don got his own perspective. So it's like, bro, they won't reach one agreement, bro. This conversation gonna go on and on and on and on and on, bro, until niggas die. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like everybody was raised differently. Everybody see things differently. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I don't know. Shit kind of pointless, bro.
Say that it's impossible for everybody's daughter to get raped. I didn't say it was impossible for every woman to get. I said it was impossible for my daughter, because my daughter is going to be raised in an environment where she's not going, nigga, if she going to Whole Foods in a rich community in the middle of the day, you think what's going to happen? She going to get out of her fucking her Jeep or her Benz and walk into the Whole Foods, and what, a nigga gonna attack her in the banana aisle, nigga? What the fuck you talking about? So is it possible?
A lot of crazy shit
Is
happens.
it possible? Is it possible? Sure, anything is possible. But I am speaking, see, like, you know when niggas get on Twitter and talk about, ooh, I'ma make this happen, I'ma make this goal happen. If you deny that, you're a hater. But when I say that, which to me, that's a positive thing. Well, if I saw another nigga said, ain't no way that shit could happen to my daughter, I'm saying, yo, good for you, nigga. That's a goal you set for yourself.
I definitely get what you're saying, but it just sounds like a thing that I don't know, like it just sounds wild, bro. And you can't really compare that to like,
I know it sounds wild. It's like when
people be like, yo, I'm untouchable. I can't be touched. I ain't never gonna be touched. And then they get touched.
Word.
Yeah, I never said I'm untouchable, nigga.
No, I'm just using that as an example. As like, it's impossible for me to be touched. I move alone, like no security, and then something happens. It's just like you never know.
But look at it. But let's not pretend when we look at the lives of these people, right? They live lives that are very conducive to that kind of thing. The same nigga who says I'll never get touched is the same nigga that constantly talking shit on the internet, that getting into beef in real life, that's they're menaces to society. Is a reason why you think Brad Pitt or fucking these white actors or musicians, these country singers walk around with fucking 15 bodyguards. No, but they're just as famous. These rappers are just as famous. They're just as rich. But what happens? It's the lifestyle that you live, and it's the energy you invite into your life. That's why I'm sure you don't worry about that. I'm sure you don't go to the supermarket and worry about some random goon running up on you and fucking shooting you or something.
I do.
Well, I mean,
wait, what do you mean?
Nah.
Why would you not want to worry about?
Nah, he got a point, but at the same time, when you rich and famous and got clout, even if you're not even portraying that lifestyle, it's still gonna be people on the internet or people that just they see you be like, oh, I want what he got, or like they just see you with some type of success. They gonna try you, bro. You know what I'm saying? It don't even matter if you on the internet trolling or anything like that. You feel me? I'm pretty sure a nigga see Dante, they might run up on him like, oh, I ain't know what you do, blase blase. I just seen that you got money and whatever. You know, I understand his point of view, but at the same time, it's kind of iffy. It's kind of iffy though. Nah, facts though. Rappers do. You feel me? That's why they have bodyguards, because they know. But at the same time, people have bodyguards just to protect themselves. If you run up on Dante, you lame.
That is my life mission. And I say that because I truly believe that.
Control, though, right? You know that's out of your control,
no,
though, right?
but I leave that shit up to God, nigga. I leave
So
no evil formed against me shall prosper, bro. I truly, bro, like I truly believe this shit. This is my faith. This is my religion, nigga. You get me?
Bro. Yeah,
So,
but you
I
you spend less
genuinely
time you
believe
control
that I have faith. I pray every day that he protects me and my family, and I don't have
Amen,
any
bro.
reason to believe that he's gonna fail me.
Yes.
So that's all I'm saying, bro. When I say that shit, that's where I say it from. I say it from the same place when niggas say I'ma get my goals at any means necessary. Ain't shit gonna stop me. I say that from the same perspective. I say it from knowing the confidence that I believe that I have a God that is watching over me and my family. I say that with that conviction, like this is the most important thing in my life. And so, you know, like niggas gonna interpret that how they gonna interpret that. But you know that wasn't why I created this stream. You know what I'm saying? It was everything together, and it gave the energy. Like, you know, who's this nigga Don? This nigga Don crazy. He a psycho. He controlling. He gonna make his daughter a prisoner. Like my daughter is going.
This is what it sounded like, bro.
From your perspective, but
I mean,
not
you're
from
telling
my
her
perspective.
like you're saying you're gonna put her in certain things, and she's gonna have certain friends with certain people, but you don't think she'll stray away from that though? Like, want to have her own group of friends that you didn't specifically choose?
Bro, I'm gonna put her. People make friends in the environments they're put in. And let's not pretend. What is this idea that, bro? Every child gets put in the shit they get. But what children are out here making decisions for themselves, nigga? Like you get when you're 6 years old, you do what the fuck your parents sign you up for this or that. That's what you end up doing, and that's where you make your friends.
Till you get older.
Yeah, that's a fact too.
And that's fine. I have faith that I'm going to raise my daughter in a way that she'll be able to move through this world and remain protected.
Good man.
That's wordplay.
That's what we all hope and dream.
That's wordplay.
That's everybody.
That's wordplay.
That's all of our goals.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? But I'm doing more than hoping and dreaming. I truly believe that. I feel like I can, and that's not trying to say that that's not the energy y'all would have, but that's what I'm saying. I really believe this is something that you can influence. I really believe this is something that you can play a huge role in, because we see what happens when a father isn't in the home.
That's a fact.
We see the statistics, we see the patterns. So why is it so obvious that when a father is not in the home, we have all these dire ramifications that happen almost like predictably, but when a father wants to be in the home, be involved, be loving, be nurturing, being attentive, he's out of pocket for saying that he believes he can influence that things to go in the complete opposite direction. That's just where I'm coming from with it. Now I understand a tweet.
I like Don a little
you know,
bit.
like it's a tweet.
But he
You
just
know what
gotta
I'm saying?
explain
like,
certain things, right?
That wasn't. They're small.
You were saying some wild shit in the screen too.
Okay, we're not gonna. Okay, this always happens. We get on a point and then we stray onto something that we both agree with, and it's like, oh my God, you were speaking fast the whole. We were never. Nobody. Dante was never disagreeing with that. Chat was never disagreeing with that. Nobody on Twitter was ever disagreeing with that. You just gotta remember there were certain things you said at certain moments in time that either a bunch of motherfuckers on Twitter or Dante or certain people had issues with. Nobody has an issue with anything you're talking about within like these last 2 minutes. Like nobody disagrees with anything you just said.
I actually have an opportunity to expand on what I'm saying. Nothing I'm saying is in contradiction to what I tweeted. It's just expanding in a perspective that you may not have assumed that I was coming from. You know, when people don't know people, like, see, all my friends, all my real, like, friends who know me, that I talk to on a daily basis, that have spent great amounts of time with me, they see those tweets, they know exactly where I'm coming from. But if I make it my duty to try and make sure that every single person interprets what I say the way I mean it on Twitter, I might as well not tweet. I'll go fucking crazy.
Yeah, but you don't even need to do that. Like, you shouldn't have to fucking clear shit up all the time. I don't believe in that. Or even saying shit in a way where you don't have to worry about backlash. I think you should definitely say what you feel, how you feel, and the way you say it. So this is just the shit that come with it, though.
Yeah, but you know, like we've said, I think we end up agreeing on more things we disagree with, as is the case.
So am I evil?
Believe with most people.
Am I evil?
Did I call you evil at any point in time?
No, you had a little bit time to think about it. Am I like evil? Do you think I'm evil?
Are you
I
still fucking
told
on my
you.
back?
I told you. I told you
And I'm
from the
not 90
jump
pounds,
that I
nigga.
don't think. Okay.
Hold on, man. I ain't 90 pounds either, nigga.
All right. What are you?
He's 130 locked.
Well, that's
Dry.
I'm actually
good.
140.
I'm happy for you. I'm
139. Okay.
I'm happy for you, man. And
I'll
also,
beat you in a fight. I'll pull your dreads and throw a rock at you. What's up?
all right. I'll just run. I don't know. I don't. The
That's a
point I
W
make.
Christian right there.
The,
Yeah,
You
the,
don't, you
the,
don't fight.
Don't tell me you a pacifist, man.
the point I'm making is, most people end up
El
agreeing
Joke.
more things than disagreeing, and like, really, that's really the situation.
Don, I love you.
I love you too. I love you too, man. You see, this is it's crazy. It's crazy that this is how shit has to start between niggas for niggas. To
Okay,
actually-
but like, let's be real though. When is like the next time you're gonna say like some, you know what I'm saying? Some like crazy shit. But at the end, it just turns into like, at the end of the day, I just want
Yes.
this and a third that we all agree with. When's like the next time that like, a little trigger word or trigger phrase is coming?
I feel like he gonna be like, people with high pitched voices really get no bitches.
Nah,
Type shit.
I
Some,
never
you
said
feel
that.
me?
And I'm
Mike-
gonna have to.
Mike
and
Tyson
And then,
got a high
and then it's
voice.
gonna be like, you feel me? No, as a man, I just want to be powerful and like
You wanna be
portray a
dominant, right?
deeper voice. You want to be dominant.
Women don't
You
get
know what I'm saying?
Well,
high pitched voices on God.
well, it seemed like they cool, you know what I mean? But trust and believe, I know for a fact Don still feel a certain type of way. You know what I mean? Right now they just joking around and stuff like that, but it's still a lot to unfold here because they didn't really get to the point for real. But like I said, with topics like this, bro, niggas could talk about it for hours, bro. You know what I mean? For hours. So this is just something you just gotta hear it, say your piece, they say their piece, and you just move on because there's nothing you could do about it. Nobody's gonna win. You get what I'm saying? It's no winner at the end of the day. You feel me? You just find something you agree on, you stick with that, and you just move on. You know what I mean? Because it's like Don has some great points, excellent points. You feel me? Dante has some great points, excellent points. But it's like at the end of the day, you are your own person. You decide what fence you want to go towards. You feel me? You older now. You know what I'm saying? So at this point of your life, you make your own choices for yourself. You know what I'm saying? You old enough now. But just saying though, Don wasn't wrong in some of the things he was talking about, bro. From the time you was born to probably the age of like 12 years old, maybe, or maybe even younger nowadays. Your parents make the decisions for you. You feel me? Every decision your parents make, what you go to wear, what you go to eat, what you go to do, what school you gonna go to, what activities you gonna be a part of, your parents do that for you. By the time you get older, that's when you start making a decision. That's when you start seeing the world for itself. The best thing your parents could do for you is prepare you for the outside world. That's literally it. They're going to prepare you for the outside world. But it's like the world is changing every single day. Every single day is changing. You feel what I'm saying? So at the same time, you and your parents are seeing the same things together. Y'all going through the same things together, bro. You feel me? So like, some things you could teach your parents, the next things your parents could teach you. You feel me? Because, that's what it is. Some things I teach my parents, they don't even know. Like YouTube wise, they ain't know nothing about this. I had to teach them that. You feel me? Some things they taught me. But that's how it is growing up. You know what I mean? Your parents, they teach you things. You grow up, you start seeing the world for yourself and how it is, and then you go do that for your kids. You get me? So life is all about perspective. Life is all about decision making. You feel me? That's really it is, bro. That's like really what it is. It's all about, your perspective. You hear other people's opinion. If you want to ride the wave with other people's opinion, you ride the wave. But you also make the choices for yourself. You feel me? You make the choices for yourself, bro. That's how I see it, man. I ain't no wise guy. You feel me? I just know perspective, and I just know how to move in this life. You know what I mean? Everybody know what's what's good and what's bad. You feel me? You determine what's good and what's bad. Like, if a nigga smoking in front of you, you don't smoke. That's bad for you, but that's good for him. You feel me? Y'all got two different perspectives. Y'all got two different life. You feel me? So what's good for you might be bad for somebody else, and what's bad for you might be good for somebody else. You feel me? That's really what the life is, man. It's all about perspective. It's all about influence at the same time, you know. But I just wanted to end it off with me talking. You feel me? I just wanted to talk a little bit too, man. Fuck it. Let me add my 2 cents into this shit, man. But
my jury knew just like a raptor.
Yeah, I think the shit is over, man. But damn, this was a crazy title. We smoking on that Dante pack. It's crazy, bro.